Hello, Mrs. Hatfield here for the last week of daily math practice before we head off for winter break. So remember, you'll have this for this week, and you'll have your tests when you're here at school, but when you're at home and as warm up on Monday for our other group, we'll have this as our practice. So number 1, it says use the line plot to answer the following questions. So I'm looking here from 4 to 5, and I see that x is equal to 1 student. So how many of the 5th graders are taller than 4.5 feet? Taller would be this side. 4.5 feet is this way. How many 5th graders are 4 1/4 or 4 1/2 feet tall combined? So these ones. Combined means both of them. Add them up. Question 3. Select the obtuse angles. Remember, obtuse are greater than 90. They're the big ones. There are 2 obtuse angles in this. Let's see, this is a parallelogram, looking at it. Maybe a rhombus. Complete the table to show whether each number in the table is less than, greater than, or equal to 2 9/10. So 3 3/10, is that less than, greater than, or equal to? 73/100, is that less than, greater than, or equal to 2 9/10? Question 5, my screen went black. Question 5 says, look at the diagram of 180 degrees. And remember, straight line is 180 degrees. What's the measure of the unknown angle? So what is this measurement here? Well, if we know a straight line is 180 degrees, and we know that we're given 50 degrees, we can simply subtract to find out how many degrees that angle is. Question 6. Tim read 25 pages on Monday. On Tuesday, he read 19 more pages than on Monday. On Wednesday, he read the same number of pages as on Tuesday. How many pages did Tim read in the 3 days? Remember, Mrs. Hatfield likes saying, when you have these kind of problems, make a table. So here's our table. So we have Tim read 25 pages on Monday. On Tuesday, he read 19 more pages than on Monday. More means add. On Wednesday, he read the same number of pages as on Tuesday. How many pages did Tim read on the 3 days? So here's my table. Monday, he read 25 pages. Tuesday, he read 25 plus 19, because he read more of that, and I used T for Tuesday. And once you find that answer, you can add that to Wednesday's amount to find how many did he read for the 3 days. Question 7, find the quotient, 48 divided by 4. What's the answer to that? That's a math fact. And 105 divided by 7. I'll walk you through that one. So on this problem, 105 divided by 7, I'll use the big 7 method. So some of you may or may not remember the big 7 method. And the way we can think about the big 7 method is that we're saying there's 105, dollars, and we're going to split it between 7 people. And I'm just going to say that I know that 7 times 10 gets me 70. So let's say we give everybody $10 to start. 7 times 10 is 70. All right. Then I subtract this. This becomes 9. Oops, sorry, wrong way. This is 5. I don't need to borrow. And this is 3. Oh, hey, I know that 5 times 7 is 35. So now that I've done that, 5 times 7 is 35. Subtract, I don't have any remainder there. So if I had $105 and I wanted to split it between 7 people, I add this up, I would have to give $15 to each of those 7 people, because 15 times 7 is 105. My next problem is also division, we're going to divide 366 divided by 4. I will use the standard algorithm this time to show you how to do this. So standard is divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. So if I take a look at 4, I know that 4 can't fit into 3, but 4 can go into 36, because I know that 9 times 4 is 36. And that's my subtract. Now here's my bring down part. I go back to divide. 6 divided by 4 is equal to 1, because 1 times 4 is as close as I can get to that 6 without going over. I don't have any numbers to bring down, so my remainder is 2. So my answer is 91 with a remainder of 2. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good Monday.